What's going on, everybody? This is Foul Language Podcast. I'm Lamar, and that's my brother Casey Fowler.
Hey, what's going on, good people, and welcome to the Foul Labels Podcast, man. We talk just about any and everything anime, and I think my brother got a real good one for y'all on this one, man. So go ahead, bro. What you got?
So, there's a con going on this weekend. It started today, and we got to thinking about it. We went to, what is it, MomoCon, MumuCon?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, about 10, 12 years ago now.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Crazy, right? Crazy. Was it really that long? It wasn't that long ago,
No,
was it?
it's
Yes, it
probably it's
was.
probably about a solid
It
10,
was.
about 10 or 11, because it was like
Maybe 19 years. It
2017.
was.
It's about
Yeah, it was
2017.
2017 because I had the BMW.
Yeah,
Yep, I had the BMW motorcycle. So yeah, that was then. So 2017.
it's about nine,
Yep, because it was
nine
in
and a half.
2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, so almost 10 years. Almost 10 years. So yeah, we're going to that and taking the whole family. So the whole family watches anime. So we're all going. And I got to thinking about it. I don't know if I'd really want to go to the con just by myself, being a grown man. So how do you feel about going to cons? And do you feel there's an age limit that you could be too old to go to cons?
Well, cons are cool, man. I would say I enjoy all the different cosplay and stuff like that. Seeing them guys, we took plenty of pictures that almost 10 years ago when we went, and
Oh
co-
gosh, it was so much fun.
yeah,
So
and the
much fun.
costumes have only gotten better. All the people are cool, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a vibe. They did the little party. Remember, Buddy with the Hennessy in his bag, and we helped him out since he couldn't
Kept
bring
telling us to go to Dragon Con.
it.
Yeah.
Kept telling us to go to Dragon Con. So it's a real good
The last
time,
time I
man.
drunk Hennessy, by the way.
And then you got the certain panels where you got you actually get to see the voice actors in some cases, or speak to
Mm-hmm.
somebody who created the manga, or the sound guy,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is that's behind the
Yeah.
scenes that makes the anime, and hear how they do it and what they do and stuff like that. Like, it's really interesting. If you're really into anime like that, you should definitely go.
Mm-hmm.
Age wise, I don't know. You know that old saying that you're as old as you feel, or something like that. I mean, it's kind of tricky, I guess. I mean, you would go for certain aspects, like you think about bringing a family. I would say, some
Mm-hmm.
once you hit a certain age, maybe 45 between 50, and like your son or your grandson or whatever is in the anime, you want to bring them out there. That's cool. But I've seen cats that look about like 55, and they still doing cosplay and stuff like that out there. So I mean, different strokes, different folks. But just me personally, uh, I would say late 40s, maybe early 50s, maybe dial some of that back, because after a while it becomes, I guess you could say, a young man's game out there. I mean, you just out there, you
Mm-hmm.
enjoy a certain type of anime. They like all types of anime, and people will be jumping around and drinking and having a good time and stuff. And eventually you'll be too you don't want to be around all that, man. You rather just, man, I
Mm-hmm.
just go home, watch the anime, and smoke my pipe. I ain't got to go out there, man, and shoot. You know what I'm saying? But to bring your family out there, man, I would say no age. Just like if Nazir got into anime
Yeah.
and it's like, Papa, I want to go to a con. Yeah, man, Papa gonna take you to the con. We're gonna have a good time too, man. And
Mm-hmm.
same thing
Mm-hmm.
if Kevin or Keontae wanted to go. Definitely would take the kids out there. And like you, like you said, a whole family affair. You shouldn't be out there like 9, 10, 11 o'clock with the youngins when they get to really acting a fool
Yeah.
out
Nah,
there.
nah.
But going when it first opens up,
Yeah.
or like mid afternoon, walk around, see the
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
characters, take some pictures, kind of like a bootleg Disneyland type stuff for like anime fans.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good
see,
call.
see
Good.
that
Good
that that
point.
would be cool. That would be cool, definitely, man. But what you think?
I kind of agree with you. I think ultimately, if you decide to go, that's your prerogative. Who am I to judge? But I think you have to think about what your intentions are when you going.
Yeah.
So I think if you are going, like I'm going with the family, or if say they're having like the folk from Kingdom there or something like that, like one of your top interests is represented there, or like if they have like I don't know who they'd have from Berserk, like the original cast from Berserk '97 was gonna be there or something like that. I would go then,
Yeah.
or like if they have like the Gundam based tour, we tried to go to that. It's not really a con, but I mean same kind of energy. So if it's a particular thing I'm into, then yes. Now if you are a cosplayer and you enjoy cosplaying and you make costumes and stuff like that, you can go as long as you're comfortable with cosplaying. I mean I'm cool with that. I mean because once you get to a certain age, I feel like certain characters are better unlocked for you. You know, 50-year-old head captain Yamamoto
Yeah. Valid point.
hits a lot harder than a 19-year-old one. I'm just saying.
Yeah, like I've seen
So
some. Oh, they had old guy Master Roshis out there when we went. So yeah.
I mean, so those are pretty cool. When you ain't got to wear the ball mask and you can just rock your own bald head, I'm cool with that. Point. So I think in that perspective it's good. I think where you shouldn't be there is if you going to check and see who's got the fan servicey costumes on and trying to look to see and trying to take pictures with all the anime cosplaying girls and stuff like that. You go sit your butt.
Yeah, because then that just turns into being a little pervy, man.
Right, exactly. I mean, now one con I would go to without the kids is I would go to BlurredCon, and I think it's in DC. I would do that one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not just anime, but I would go to that one. And then at one point in time, I do want to try San Diego Comic Con just to check it out. But that's because it's got its own unique thing. But other than that, that's about it. I don't really want to go. And like you said, too, don't be out there at the rave after hours and they're jumping around. No.
That ain't you, That ain't you,
Nah. Right. Now, if you want to go and, buy some art, like I think when we went to MumuCon or MomoCon, I can't remember now, it's been too long, and I met Marcus the Visual, got some signed work from him, got the first issue of Tuskegee Airs, stuff like that, and I think ever since then I've got that. Kim's got a couple of his shirts. I think she bought me another one of his prints with got who is it? Is it Panthro and Black Panther, I think? In the Thunder Tank.
Have I seen that?
I have to look. It's in my house. It's in, I don't know if you've been since I got that one, but it's dang, I can't even remember now. I want to say it's Panthro and Black Panther or somebody. I'll take a picture and I'll put it in here.
That'd be dope.
To show you guys. But it's on my wall upstairs, and Kim bought it for me, and so wouldn't have got turned on to him if we wouldn't have went. Or maybe eventually I probably would have, but wouldn't have got to meet him, chop it up with him, get the first volume of his comic book, and all that stuff. And that's stuff you don't ever forget.
Yeah,
so I think stuff like that is where cons definitely come in handy.
Oh, yeah.
Or are a good experience.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, man. So, like always, guys, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And if y'all still go to cons, man, put on some good cons to go to, especially in the Georgia area, because I ain't trying to go too far other than MomoCon, man. Put what they got going on in Georgia that I don't know about. Put something in the comments. You got anything for the people, bro?
So I know in Texas there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
So there's some in Houston and the Dallas Fort Worth area where I'm at. There's one, I swear, like every week. There's just a bunch of them. So Texas, I know, man. Back when I used to work, downtown Dallas, the building I used to work in, it was how do I put it? It was like they had like an overpass where you could walk in and not have to cross the street, and you could go straight over. The Sheraton Hotel was right there, and so they would have it there, so people would come in because there was all kind of restaurants, and so you would see people in their costumes, and people that work with me would be freaking out like, "What are all these weird people doing here?" I was like, "Man, they're just having a good time. They're just having a good time."
Right, just let them be. They ain't bothering nobody.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, let us know if you go to cons. What's your favorite one? My brother said Georgia. I'm in Texas, but anywhere else. I mean, if it has the right reason, the right premise, if it's like a retro anime con, that's cool. Nothing but that's for the old heads right there. I'd definitely be all over that. I get that. So let us know.
Retro's good.
Yeah. So all right, folks, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.